Hello everyone, anyone, and welcome back to RimWorld. And hello, this is RimWorld, I'm Ziyal. It has been a couple of days. Myself, I had a little bit of, well, some things happen. I had some lost recordings, I had a lot of people coming around the house, a lot of things of that nature. Really, it's one of those sort of times where I kind of pride myself on not being a guy who disappears for a long period of time. Yet, I kind of did. So, well, I kind of did in the sense that recording kind of took a break off the weekend. But hey, it was all for the important cause of my sanity, right? Now, what I don't get, are these not actually built? Or do we just not enough power for them? I think we might just not enough power for them. No? We do? I thought these things are supposed to have like a lot into them. That's built, right? 1 of 3, get on it! And last time we found ourselves, yeah, these are all built. Why isn't this turret working? Oh, power needed 350 watts. Power needed 350 watts. Some of the times where like I gotta remember, like, there's not really like a power tab, is there? No. This isn't gonna help me. History. Yeah, colonists. Oh, that's just a bummer to watch. Masochistic or whatever. Well, colonist mood. No, I have no idea what's going on. Why that turret is non-functional. It's actually bothering the heck out of me. So we're gonna real quick do this. I also thought of one other crazy idea. I'm gonna speed the game up a little bit, trying to do this. The idea that I have is that, why is it not connected? It still isn't connected. Okay, we're gonna put a bloody more power line to it. We'll put a power line directly. It should be connected. So it must be a power issue. Great. So 1 of 3 is researching geothermals. But that's not going to do us a whole heck of a lot of good if we got this thing here. I have a crazy plot of leaving this around until invaders come by, and then poking it and having it fight the invaders instead. But that's reliant upon a few things. One, that the invaders actually come around here to fight things. Invaders towards the area. That's one part of it. Other part of it is... do you feel comfortable with, you know, they're saying this is snow, but this, like, the psychic sort of block, or, whatever, is going to be definitely causing some, problems. Yeah, psychic drones at medium. So I'm just gonna guess that the easiest way to fix this problem right now is to just make another generator? Is that really my solution? It's such a stupid solution when I'm so close to where I'm at. Well, never said I was smart. Let's do it. And let's just make sure that this plan works. And this turret, is this turret off? It's so hard to tell. If I turn the turret off, maybe I won't have to worry about that. Go flick that switch. Why isn't anyone flicking the switch? I appreciate that. It's not connected to the power to begin with? What? Oh, no! Well, that turret's always on. I built this out too far. Shazbot. Okay, well, that's part of it. So, it looks like, yeah, we're gonna be going with my dumb plan. Go! He's already building it. So we have the components for it, apparently. And we're gonna go for it. Bum 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 bum. Build. Just picking that up. Zoo is part of the art project here. Okay, and we're immediately fueling this, right? Okay, they chopped down a tree. Hey, that turret's operational now. Why? I don't even care. You know what? I don't. I just do not care. So, at this point, I think let's get one more chance to recruit some more meat on the table. And then it is time to get the crew together of the good ship Lollipop. No, it's not actually, because the realization is that we gotta fuel those generators to keep this going. We gotta rely upon that, so... Ugh! It's the worst. Okay, there we go. Drop that off, refuel, and then refuel. Okay, now we're ready. Where's the Razor gonna be? Of course, does Yumiko have a weapon? Let's use the tree line for cover. Okay. Slow it down a little bit. Yumiko does not have a weapon, and you are, I believe you're a stabber, aren't you? Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. You can definitely tell I have not been playing as much the last 2 days. Because a poor sword? This thing about to fall apart? Is that why? Yeah. Well, poor sword or a shoddy thing. Yeah, skip that. Okay. And... okay, let's get everyone ready. On the line. Get on the line. Where's 1 of 3? He is relaxing socially. My arse, you're coming over here, buddy. Time's come for war. Has entered these parts. The turrets are hopefully going to do most of the work. I think we might have to actually get a little closer to the tree line. Along the lines of... well, she can probably be a little further back. Like so. And you can be inside here. And then 1 of 3, you're my other shooter. I need you to be... well, let's say here. Okay, move a little faster. Yumiko, I'm actually just gonna let you go about your business at the moment, and we'll, if we need you, we'll... building a snowman. You know what? Just because it's awesome, I'm gonna let that happen. And then, we'll take that shot. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay, here we go. Slow it down. Oh, this is gonna be great actually, because you missed, didn't you? There we go. Okay, we got the turrets firing. Turrets are firing. Okay, and you don't have to just attack that. What is our centipede? They're both injured. You can go for that. Also seems like you could probably move up a little bit. You're getting shots off. Good. Good. Okay, good. Keep the fire in. Keep the fire in. Alright, alright. How bad is the turret? It's still holding. It's holding, Captain. And do you keep missing this? You keep missing this. But that's... we could... well, let's... can't speed it up. The break risk is pretty high here. Thankfully, it's pretty terrible at hitting this, which is awesome. So the battle is going fairly well in that regard. I'm able to hold some of my people back, and I think we got this in the bag. Just gotta wait it around. Both the turrets are here. This turret is within range, yeah. So it's firing. Keep firing. Come on. Come on. Finish it up. Finish one of these guys off. Yeah, just go about and do your business. At the moment, it's a long-range war. I suppose I could... I mean, release the animals is just gonna get them hurt, so... just go about your business. Just try not to get in the way of it. Right? In fact, it may not be the worst idea to repair things, but right now I think we got this in the bag. At least knock that one out of commission. Almost. Almost. Almost! Are we still hitting this? Is that where your shots are going? No, they're attacking centipede. Watching for targets. Oh, please don't hit my sleeping animals. That's a dick move. Sleeping animals. Well, whatever. Well, it's not a whatever. Do not hit my panther. That was expensive. Panthers don't grow on trees. Slow going. You see, these things are tanks. But because I built, kind of we're at this whole sort of like intersection, it's like it's working out pretty well for us. So that first one went down, and all three of us are focusing our attack. There we go. Awesome. Now, are the turrets just gonna finish it off? I don't think they are. Oh. I guess just because they are break risks, they automatically went there. Which, by the way, it has been... she's raising up her level. Is Lumi gonna break in a second? Jesus Christ. She's a major break risk. Okay. One of you that's in a healthier mood, go melee this to death. Cool. It's kind of fun to watch. Minigun normal? Hello, I had no idea you could get that off of these guys. I also need to mention that this is... hit it. You're gonna hit it, kill it, make it dead. Go. Uh-oh. I feel like you could be helping here. Okay. Well, there you go. And AI Persona Core. Well, howdy. That's a heck of a pickup. That's a nice pickup. Let's get that. I want to haul that immediately out of there. And also, I gotta look in who's my best shooter. Well, hey. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like it's one of those sort of things where it's like, you know, you're a little afraid when you come back. So yeah, it's been a while since I played, and you know, or I lost video, but it was in a game. But I lost the video, and I was a little bit nervous coming back. But it's like, hey, a win's a win's a win's a win. That was Tom Lombardi who said that. No, but in all seriousness, we got ourselves AI Persona Core, and I gotta look and see who is our most capable shooter on the crew, which I don't know why I keep screwing this up. Select them. Now you go like this. 9. 15 for Lumi. I didn't realize it was that high. Dang, Lumi. Sniper rifle kind of makes sense for you, though. A lot. And I don't know. Maybe... This is a normal charged rifle. 1 of 3 is just doing survival rifle. 1 of 3, equip the minigun. Does that make you feel good? Yeah. All right, and also 1 of 3. I think I was on a fast track here to make that happen. So mining is no longer your hugest concern. Go on back. All right. Yeah. So. Life is good, and all we need to do is have some of these very easy to recruit people. Come on, help me out here. Well, 3.7, I mean, it is easy relatively. But yeah, seriously. And look at us move them about. We'll be able to break those guys apart as well, plus we got some steel out of the deal. Yippee-ki-yay. I appreciate that. And, yeah, not going too bad. Feeling pretty good. Yeah, I don't like our cooks. Cooks suck. At least she's 5. I think the food poisoning thing. There we go. You really think it would have been so-and-so's mother. But no, it's it. But, awesome. Krika, loner. Well, I believe he's a loner. He's actually decent at shooting himself. Going to go equip Sniper Rifle. Have fun. Okay, beyond that, that's it. Haha. No more poisoning of the people. Okay, we have our new cook in town, Mr. Six. Okay, and he should be able to make fine meals as well. Alright, which is funny because, oh no, yeah, emergency doctor only, please. Pulled ourselves together, got ourselves a thing. We can hunt too. I mean, if there's not other things to do. But you're passionate about crops, so I like to see. Once I build more things, mining is also, I think, better than other people. No, just around that. Plank cutting, I'll just put it there. Crafting this. Hauling and cleaning site. I mean, if you're doing it before, if the other stuff's happening and you're one there. But congratulations, you're now part of the team. Krika. And here's the thing, it was kind of a cool thing to watch, you didn't see, but he automatically was putting on clothes. In fact, although the more I'm realizing it when I'm looking at people's gear, Muffalo Parka, it doesn't look like they're wearing parkas because of their shapes. He's got a jacket, he's got a poor Kevlar helmet. He doesn't have a bed because that one's for prisoners. Hey man, wake up, go to bed. Alright, and welcome to the regiment. Okay. Oh. That's a bummer. Can we haul this to get some sweet leathers? Why don't you haul this real fast? Yeah, can't bury it, but how'd the Arctic fox die? That's a weird thing to happen. Molotov cocktails are kind of going away. Alright, we got some new mining areas. I didn't see this in here. Boom. And, okay, so this whole time, and by the way, please forgive my unprofessionalism. Busy, and tired. Is all a wonderful combination when you put it all together. Did I actually get stone working done? I did. So there should be a stoneworking table all up in here, or I need to expand my operations to include as such. What about it's like it's one of those sort of things where I need to take the time to do the planning. And at the moment, I'm not against just putting a stonecutter's table nearby and just calling it a day. Not in the refrigerator, of course. But somewhere close. We can just let things go because we're getting close to geothermal power, which is good. These minor break risks, yeah, hopefully will get increased pretty soon. Visitors, awesome. Which, by the way, yeah, we still have this going on, but the bills, cook fine meal is no longer suspended, and you can do that more times. Let's try that. Things are growing here. Growth rates, alright. Because we got the smoke leaf thing. Drug lab, etc., etc. Any visitors want to sell anything? You guys want to hang out? Just want to hang out? Alright. Now, if I switch this, toggle. Oh. Ugh, dang it. I have not been paying attention to the cows. The cows are always one of those things that when I do my little settler thing, gosh, and look, I've already had some areas that are going a little at me. Well, just a little bit like that, I suppose. Because I do not have the amber fields of grain, and the fact that starvation has made an animal miscarry, it's not only really depressing, it's downright criminal, I should say. So I shall say that I think in the future I will make it so that I build a little copy of this greenhouse that I'm kind of doing. Hydroponics would be another way to do that, to make sure that we don't have it go like that. Until that time, that is, I'll take these animals and I'll put them to unrestricted to hopefully have them graze further and further out for food. I don't really have a barn built for them. I have to build it probably an indoor barn. And I just realized that one of the things I've been forgetting about is I need to parkas and this. And who is my worker for that? When it comes to tailoring. Oh man, you're up. You're totally up. Okay, hopefully she'll take care of that. Alright, he's cooking. He's cooking. Making. So what's happening? Oh, that's right. He's eating smoke leaf. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, now we're finding the problem of unrestricted. Yeah, that was stupid of me. That shows expand allowed area. Animal area 1. There's still things to eat around here that aren't my crops. It's part of the run area. Just kind of have some free range cattle here and assign them to animal area 1. Oh shoot, yeah, not tatter, thanks. Animals, animal area 1. Alright, should give them a little bit more freedom. If not, we'll slaughter the cows for the meat. And then we'll wear them. It'll be fun for everybody. But yeah, see, at the moment we have to constantly be cutting trees because of our power source. Our research is going by pretty quick. Thanks for visiting. You didn't have anything to trade, so it was just kind of like... That's one of those sort of things to where the mods kind of... there's a nice hospitality mod. But considering we just got a patch that just came out, it's kind of like I'm waiting for... it's kind of... You wait for a little bit more time to have passed in order to get things moving patch-wise in that regard. Now let's check our animals to make sure that they're doing better than they were. Okay, and needs food going down. I just went to character and say animals. Okay, so they don't have enough to eat. Just because I guess we have grazed all that they're going to graze. I suppose that the answer is allowing my cows to go into my own refrigerator after it's been grown and maybe not eat smoke leaf. It's a dumb answer, but I'm not a dumb. I'm not a smart man. I'm not a dumb man. I am when I say things a lot like that. Yeah, why not? Go hang out here. Whatever. Become carnivores. Go nuts. Go inside that person's room. You could even go this way to get to it. Or this way. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Really, what I have to do is I have to create a barn for them. So instead of a traditional system, like right after this is like, one of the 3 is going to be like, hurrah, I've made this. No, geothermal power. Hurrah, I've made this. Now geothermal power. Hurrah, thank you. Okay, there we go. Now let's take a moment. Drug production. We still haven't got this going on. Carpet making is not a terrible idea. Hospital bed is nice, especially when we have the thing to do it. Hydroponics. I mean, that might be they rapidly grow it, huh? I don't know. I don't spend too much time doing this, but this will give me time to not have to worry about it for at least a small amount of time. Which I'm all about, not having to worry about it. Okay, so obviously we've seen that I have miscalculated the size of this. It's bigger, but look, we can afford it, and that's what counts. Yep. Okay. So it's going to expand our areas here. But the idea is that geothermal... We have a lot of geothermals. I mean, we basically can make it so that we be kind of putting where our money where our mouth is and where our defenses are going to be located by. I'm going to kind of start... I actually got more of this here. Okay. I'm gonna have that happen. We have people who are still doing this. Now, please, join our crew. That's cool. I'm glad that they're friends. That's swell. Yeah, I can't believe she has not joined up yet. Is it because your place sucks? Is that why? Or he needs that bad? Adequate, cramped environment, imprisonment, naked. The naked one is the annoying one because you are heat tolerant. Is that we have this stuff. That's an excellent cowboy hat. You know what I mean? Like, it's right there. You can put that on. That'll help. That thing is terrible. So what? Okay, to fix this problem, it's kind of a little random. Like, what I'd have to do is I'd have to designate only in this area. Okay, this is another weird solution time. Remember, I made it critical for clothes. Well, I'll make it critical for bloody pants. No headwear, pants, and parkas. Yeah, there you go. And I guess forget. Yeah, there you go. So that ought to change at least that, and also I can just expand it. Yay. Okay, like so. Breakdown, of course there's a breakdown. And I think we're working on this one first, which, hey, that works out for me. Okay. Let's speed things up. Alright, let's go back to see my recent little project. And see if more things can move around. Not so much at the moment, because it is sleep time. But look at this. A hare is self-tamed. That's fantastic. Welcome to the oh no. I mean, yes, I could make bunny rabbits, and such. Well, at the moment there's not a threat. It's kind of 50-50. It's interesting because the way that we're choosing to have things go down here. Do we even have the components to make such a bold claim here? It does look like we're making fine meals, though. Okay, because the idea is that we can have a few different ideas of how we do business. One, this actually provides heat and such, which is interesting. Oh, the stone maker. Yeah, okay. If we're staking our claim, we're probably going to be using that geothermal, which we can safely plot out as, you know, a 6x6. Okay, I'll just put that there for a second. So, 6 by... It's not really... Wait. Sorry, it's going to be one out from here. There we go. We can plot that out so we know where our building is from here. So, we can plot this, so production for our stonecutter's table, which really doesn't have to be inside anywhere. There's no law. I didn't make the laws on stonecutter's tables. And I could decree that right here is just peachy for it. It's also got some more stuff right around it. That area could be outside. This could easily be moved as well, but since it's already here, why bother? I'm not sure if I'm going to be expanding upon the fridge area or have a need to do so. And I'm also have to build a heater in this area anyway. So, let's do this here. And since we're at the moment here where structure, hearing that go up. Okay. Yep. And let's get our door to be right here. And we'll have another one here. Sounds good to me. Boom, look at that. Alright, wooden stone cutters. Add bill, make stone blocks, do forever. I don't really care what kind at the moment. Although, it's kind of like, what do we have more available? Marble. So, I'm going to say we'll restrict it to marble right now. So, clear all. making marble for our upcoming walls. The ingredient radius, they'll usually just go with what's nearby. We'll go with something like that right there. And even if you're a terrible crafter, you're breaking down rocks. And actually, you're a good one. Although I think we have the important business of finishing that up. Then she could be working at that specialty task. Also, our loner, I mean, he's a good grower, but we don't have a giant need for growing. So I'm going to kind of put that up there. And see about getting this. Oh, yeah, one other thing. When you do the bill here, we're going to have details also, which is going to be freaking drop on floor. Because who gives a spot about it. And we do have to make sure more wood is being cut. But once we get geothermal power operational, which really at this moment, I'm debating why 1 of 3 doesn't have his. I guess he's focusing more on this. But can I prioritize the work on this one? I'm not sure what part of him said. Oh, finally! 14%. I look at all the clothes that we moved over here, and she still is just like, I don't know about this. All right, welcome to. Okay, she's gonna go wear that cowboy hat. She's decided. She's darn sure about that. She's going for the armor vest, and other things. You know what the fun part about that is too? She may be dropping a whole bunch of it real quick because she is gonna be going into the not tattered, because I'm sure needs worn out apparel. Yeah. So gear, you are going to, assign, yeah, there we go. Not tattered. Should almost be like, it'd be great if it was a actual sort of thing. But I like your excellent hat. I like the way you think. She's gonna go find a parka. Awesome. That's still a terrible room though. But what are you any good at? Finally coming along for the ride. Before I do this, let's just look at her as a character. It's been a while. Itch bitten. Okay. Masochist. Construction. Growing. Yeah. Alright. Put it together. Oh, goodness me. Secondary doctor. Always have to remember which way to go. Secondary warden? Well, maybe. I mean, you're passionate about it, so you can work on it here. No. No. Ooh, see, you want them to have the ability to, but construction. There you go. Have fun. And growing. Yep. Mining. Nah, only if, like, I ask you to. That's higher in the priority list. Art. Nope. All clean up after yourself. And there we go. Things are slowly yet surely being made on this place. And before we forget, because we don't have this, and also this area right here is a little big, but it's kind of like I'm kind of really. Actually, how about she get crafting? I should have looked at it harder. Can you craft? No, you can't craft. Okay, so I think it's gonna be after these parka, or this beaver skin parka is made, which I think you're the only person not wearing one, buddy. Yeah, he'll wear that parka, and then we'll have ourselves new lovers. What? Wait, Cricket's a girl? Really? I gotta install the hair mod again. Congratulations to our new lovers! And can I just say real fast, Zoo, are you even over Kelly? You, man. It's Zoo. Really? What's gonna happen when I throw her into the wood chipper that is the way I set all my... What? I love us an awful bed, too. Oh, yeah, they've already decided they're checking. Okay, well, that makes it easy. Congratulations, you're part of the team. Okay, and that's gonna be, and then after this, yeah, I gotta love the construction failing. And almost done with that. You were almost done. You were so close. You could have been finished. I think I need... it is kind of like the rest of this wood area. Nah, see, I want the common rooms to be the common area, the connected joint tissue, if you will. That's also a cramped, crappy room. This is a superior one. Screw that. Let's make that zoo. Sorry, buddy. Zoo and Quirky hang out. And 1 of 3 can figure out whatever Betty wants. I don't give a darn. Because yeah, it on that one, so that's good. And this will be done sooner or later, right? We do have we got components on 17, so we're gonna soon no longer have to worry about fueled power because there's a lot of this going on. Oh, okay, hypothermia and dying crops. Okay, now our crops are sheltered inside here. It's going down quite a bit. Shoot. Is a sun lamp not enough to keep them going through a cold snap? Artillery shells. That's a nice little pickup and so nearby. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not growing. It's not dying either. The only thing I could think of is when we have more power attached, we put another sun lamp in here and maybe that'll help. Or I also have to look at it, and outside it's minus 10 degrees. Okay, so it's definitely getting cold. So everyone's got parkas and things are going pretty well, right? But I think it's within my best interests to, even though I kind of have this going on here, it might be a little winding, but what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try to incorporate and make make a compound, if you will, with an understanding that I want this to be separate. So I'll do some little makeup plans in between episodes, because I'm also gonna have to potentially put heaters like immediately on the task, because hey, you're probably feeling pretty good, right? Like, how is it inside here? Temperature indoors is 48 degrees. Man, that cold snap is freaking ridiculous. Okay, so heaters are going to be very necessary and very soon. But the basic plan's drawing up, and this is subject to change or whatever. So let's see, stuff along the lines of this is real estate that is open once those are gone, if we do get rid of them, and we just need to make sure that this is like that, along the lines of no reason not to consider, well, if we're going for expediency and just getting it done, we got ourselves something along the lines of this, and we can use the mountain as needed, I suppose. And well, we might be building a perimeter wall down in this area for protection if needed. We can just easily kind of see, I could even see us just snapping, and we already have some existing structures here. We can easily snap together something along the lines of, that's an idea. I mean, heck, we could even just go like that. Boom. Got this whole area connected along those lines, and we need to make sure there's probably more doors operational. And we have this turret here, so it's not the ideal solution, but if we kind of just block things off along the lines of here, we may have to, like, we're gonna have to break it up, make more rooms out of this. I'd probably like break or change this up a little bit because it's cramped and these places are all depressing me. But the idea is that we can make ourselves some structures along this line. We don't really have much in the way of protections in this area, but we can still make ourselves a little perimeter wall here. But the idea is that if you do all this and connect all these things together, we should build a roof, but we're going to need to have more support beams along the way. So that's kind of my idea that I'm going with right now. Curious what you guys think about it in the comments. So please let me know in the comments. How do you feel about this? And oh, they still die out regardless. Oh, you suck. All right. Well, I guess you need a space for a heater as well inside of here, and even that, it's just because it's just that cold, and it's only the 9th of fall. Wow, cold. Can you imagine a cold snap in other areas? Man, that would suck. All right, so to see if I can fix any of this, we're probably gonna do something along the lines of a heater directly. I know smoke leaf is kind of everything we all want. Drugs are bad, okay? But the idea is that we can build a heater there. And although I do have to say 1 of 3, seriously, just why is this not built? You're killing me here, man. I don't know what he gets up to. He just starts doing other crap. But that's how he rolls. Okay, now this heater is connected, okay? And our ideal temperature cannot grow cold season. Huh. But we're inside. Right? There's still a roof here. Is it just that out of touch? I don't know. Maybe I'll try to see who. Well, you like this too, didn't you? Is this a stonecutter's table? Oh my god! I built another one for absolutely no apparent reason that I can figure out. So, well, other people could use that one. That's my reason. Shut up. No, just kidding around. But seriously, I'm a doofus. Thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate you guys and your patience. Long general, okay, long is a very relative sort of thing, but this is actually the first time in my kind of time I've spent just taking a couple days off due to various things, and just didn't have stuff done. So that is on me. Cannot grow cold season. So the cold snap also just decides, I guess that's why we're doing hydroponics, if we're doing hydroponics and we still have to do, maybe those were just left over from last time, because it felt like the growing season was going faster than that before. Okay, you keep dropping stuff off, but why is he, okay, now he's doing it. Okay. And if we're gonna try to end this episode, we're gonna try to end the episode by build that generator, which is connected to any power lines. The more I think about it. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. At this game, life in general. This switch is really, really useless right now. At least in line with this current thing, but this is going to be wonderful power resources, and look at us go. Got to chop down a little tree for that to make sure it's connected. And then at this point, I wonder if that bark is going to be picked up by let's Creek. No, see, they're planting now. They're planting now. Growing season here now. Even though it's still cold snap, we just had to heat this place up. Ideal temperature. Inside, it's still not great. You see how this heater here is trying to make this indoors 60 degrees. It's because it's during the day, but because the vents are going to other rooms, it's not entirely getting the job done. So heaters all around. Luckily, we're not hurting. We're certainly not going to be hurting for components. I'll say that much. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and sorry for my rambling. I'm having a lot of fun coming back. It's one of those things where it's just believe me, I miss playing the games too, because when I'm away, and try not to be gone for too long in the future, that sort of thing. Although, man, these animals, we're gonna have to thin out their numbers for the safety of the herd. Anyway, thank you very much again for watching, and please like if you enjoyed it, etc., 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 YouTube things, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. See you then.